Hello again. Are we live? We are. Can you hear me? Can you hear the game? Can you hear the game? I don't think that's loud enough. Hey, let me check my levels. Why is desktop audio? Hmm. Sounds like it's not getting desktop audio at all. Give me a second. Ah, because I don't. That's not right. Okay, that's right. Now you should be able to hear. Okay, perfect. I am sorry if the last few streams you were not able to hear, because that would be bad. Oh, also looks like you are not able to see. Well, I am just doing great tonight. Look at me, professional streamer. There we go. Okay. So you can hear, you can see. Let me know if the audio levels are good. I can turn it up or turn it down as needed. Let me check YouTube chat. Let me check Twitch chat. Everything is good. We are ready to rock and also to roll. So, first things first, most important thing, been putting this off far too long. I finally, at long last, have the required things to create a name spell, which allows me to have infinite name tags. I don't remember what I Hello Snowfire. I don't remember where I got the name tags from, but it is not sustainable. So I'm going to use a spell so that I have infinite name tags and I can start renaming anything. This is the one that is a clock, redstone, and button. Redstone, button, clock. I said those in the wrong order. Button, clock, redstone. We're going there. Human chain. Ooh. There we go. Infinite name tags means infinite pets. I That's kind of neat. Didn't know that would happen. You go right back here, you go right back into there, you go there, you go into my brain, and now I can make a spell called what should we make the renaming spell? I'm gonna make it a projectile because I think that's funny. I'll just be able to snipe people with names. Get named, loser. What should I name it? My pet heart. Oh. The gay agenda. Is giving things a name the gay agenda? Just gonna name it Be My Pet, but not in a sexual way. Not in sexual way. Perfect. Be my pet, not in sexual way. My newest spell. Ow. Which means, at long last... Does not start with a... Oh. Projectile. Rename. By the way. This work. Does it need to be... Does it need to be touch? Does rename not work as a projectile? No. Wait. Oh, no! oh, no, I did a bad thing. Okay, so... We now have our army of pets named that. I'm finally gonna name our llama the name that he should have had all along. Jeremy. I said it was Jeremy at the beginning. I'm gonna make it Jeremy, but I'm gonna spell it with an IE so that it's like gender non-binary kind of thing. So like when you see it written on a cup, you're gonna you question it real quick. But it's okay because he is he him. Jeremy, he him. My llama pet. Anyway, with that fiasco out of the way, it is time for the actual most important thing of all time. Because, as we remember from the end of last stream, I set up a mob farm. And the mob farm works great. I also made this little mob masher that just automatically damages them. So I just have to stand here. And basically what I did was I just took a few hours just standing here waiting until a Enderman popped up, and then I would quickly turn it off and then use the dagger thing to steal its soul and put it in a jar. And thanks to that, I have ended up with not only this bunch of random junk stuff that I don't need. I just wanted to show it off. I got lapis lazuli chest plate, a steel chest plate, chainmail leggings, refined glowstone leggings and chest plate, refined obsidian chest plate, and then more mob drops than I have any reasonable care to keep. Including several quivers. It's going here and there, and it's going there. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do with the quivers, but they just seem like they can hold my arrows. Don't know if I can combine them. Don't really know what they do. So, I'm gonna put it in the box of chest of things I don't know what to do with. But it also means that I ended up with... Where did I put it? Oh no. Oh no, my most valuable thing. Where did I put it? Oh, that could be bad. Hang on. Hang on, it's gotta be here somewhere. I can search for it. The soul dagger was in the chest with it. I swear I put it in this chest over here. Oh, no. I made a new chest for it. Okay. Whew. Scared myself there. So, I not only have 4 full Enderman soul jars, but while I was standing there grinding, just for long periods of time, I got 4 experience jars as well, because they, the Mob Masher drops experience, and these just auto-pick up experience, so I got those. I went ahead and made 2 charged Void Flame seeds, so now I can make an Enderman seed and an experience seed, which are both very good things to have. So first, I need some Imperium Essence and the 4 C4 jars. Boop, boop, boop. Nope, I need those. Imperium, I need... Yeah, 8 perks. Boop. 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 And boop. And then... Boop. 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 And then... Boop. And then... A boop! Magic! Experience seeds. And then I'm also gonna need there, and then it is also Imperium Essence. Good thing I had 8. Boop, 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 and then boop times 4. So now we can make Enderman seeds. Yay! And then I'm also going to redo my farmland here because I feel like it has overstayed its welcome. I don't think I need any more chicken seeds because I'm not really using feathers for anything. I don't even think I need the creeper seeds, because honestly, I already have 10,000, but I'm gonna keep them just in case. And then I guess the stone seeds and the fire seeds are useful. I want to make dirt. It's its own. Yeah, I'll keep the stone and the fire seeds just in case I need some essence from those until those get filled up, and then I'll probably just start voiding it, honestly. I'll put 2 copper upgrades and a void upgrade on everything so that I get a minimum of it, but not too much of it. And do I have any? Do you have farmland? And I have shadow pulse soil. I don't know what that does. Chicken seeds. Okay, so I'm gonna want 6. I'm gonna want 6 Enderman seeds eventually, so I'm gonna start with this. And let's start with the Enderman seeds, because those are the most important ones. Just gonna whack down the experience seeds. And now we just wait. And eventually, given enough time, I will end up with an absolute buttload of Enderman essences as well as seeds. I'm also going to want to... I'm going to want to lay this out. Definitely going to want 6 whole Enderman seeds. So what if I move... I'm going to move the fire seeds. I'm going to put those in the back here. So that way I still have the fire seeds, but in case anything goes wrong with it, it's fine. And then I will do experience seeds right here, and Enderman seeds right here. So now I have infinite Ender Pearls and infinite experience. The infinite experience is handy for enchanting, but the infinite Ender Pearls is handy because Ender Pearls let us unlock the next stage of the tech tree. Because I would honestly argue that Ender Pearls are the most important tech development we have had so far. More than even more than getting netherite. That's the word. Because, like, the netherite was really cool, but it's only used for upgrading the sluice. and then it's just like there. But ender pearls are used for everything, including, but not limited to, my little goo over here that eats ender pearls and turns it into higher tier blaze fumes. So this will just keep on keeping on for a while. Oh, that's pretty good. Now it is just the waiting game. Waiting for these seeds to reproduce. Or take the lazy way out. Do. Lazy way. Oh, I said power! Why are you not powered? Oh! It's working! I don't know why it's not working, but it's definitely working. Oh, is it because it's nighttime? The solar panels aren't generating any power? That would make sense, considering what I know about how solar power works. Oh, good shot. There we go. Yes, we are gaining power now. So that will just go ahead and automatically harvest those things, and hopefully, over time, we will end up with a buttload of ender pearl and experience seeds. So for now, I'm going to take a bunch of this. And a bunch of this. And I'm going to go over here. I'm going to use this to make a bunch of ender pearls. And a bunch of experience. I don't know what these do. I just need these? Oh, I do. Is there a better way to do these? I can turn them into bomb enchanting. I don't think there is a better way to do this, I just gotta... Or maybe I can put them directly into the experience foldy thing. I'll figure that out later. That is a less important thing. Point is, infinite experience for infinite enchanting. But additionally, and arguably more importantly, infinite ender pearls. So that, get away from here. here. Just toss this in here. What I can do now is I can do something I have been waiting for a very long time. Throw all these ender pearls in here. And then craft myself an omnidirectional controller, which requires basically one of everything. So this is going to require a monodirectional controller and another monodirectional controller and a wire, and then 2 logic directors that require a bunch of crystallized chorus chunks that can be obtained from Roto Chorus. So I can make myself a bunch of these now. And this time I've learned from my mistakes, I'm going to use the squeezer. I think with the quantity I have it now, it's not going to be that big of a deal. But okay, I'm already sick of this. Oh, I gotta do that every time. Okay, I guess this is my cross to bear. But I'm making a mechanical one immediately after this. We just finish this. Wait, where did my chorus? Do I need more? Do I need to put the drying basin? I don't understand how this works. Might need the drying basin. It appears as though that is the case. Okay, so I'm gonna put 4 of these in, and then I'm gonna make the mechanical one because I'm already sick of this. Wait, no, that's not 4. That's 8. Oh, man. Sucks. Mechanical squeezer, save me. I don't care what it takes. I have infinite of every resource. Just save me from needing to do work. Mechanical squeezer. Oh, right, that. I have power cells. This is exactly why I went ahead and did this thing. I got these from, I think, an airdrop, and I've just been tossing them here and hooking up with cables so that it's just idly charging. And if I ever need power, I have a free battery that has 20 million RF in it. Also, it's stupid power, which needs stupid power wrench output, and then mechanical squeezer power. Do the thing. You're not doing the thing. It says you should do the thing. Proto-chorus, 12,000 R, 1200 RF, 75 seconds. Hello? Do I just fundamentally not understand how the mechanical squeezer works? Do I need to have it connected to a proper drying basin? Do I need to step on? Oh! Probably because it has a redstone signal. That was it. Okay. Excellent. So now we have a bunch of crystallized chunks, and we have a drying basin, which I'm also going to turn into a mechanical drying basin because, again, oh. But it means I have a bunch of chorus chunks. And that means I can make the rest of my omnidirectional controller. So all I need now is logic, and I got tons of that. So I can make omnidirectional controller. And I don't actually understand how this is going to work, but I just know that it's the thing that I need if I want it to work. So I'm going to drying basin, more of these. But I need a couple of these, and I need a couple of this. Nice. Actually, I don't think I need any more of this chorus stuff, so I'm gonna just put all that back. Put that there. Put the power cell back here so it can charge again. And you guys go back into storage where you will probably never get used again. I got my omnidirectional controller, and that's what matters. So theoretically, just gonna slap one of these onto here. And then, if I grab my storage terminal, should be able to click on that, linked to network, and now, oh my god, wireless access. So now I have free, full wireless access to my entire storage network across the entirety of my base. That is pretty sick. Which means I don't even need any of these terminals anymore. That's probably good for convenience, because it's a little bit easier to just click on that than it is to click on this. I'm gonna need to figure out where in my toolbar I want that to remain, because it'd be really cool if there was a hotkey for it, like with the backpack, where I can just quickly press backpack and get it. I don't know that there is. is. Let's take a quick peek. Integrated dynamics. Search, rename. Open first port. It works. Will work if it's in there. It works. Will it work if I put it in my backpack? No. Okay, so I still need to have it in my inventory. But that is not bad. Honestly, the fact that just anywhere now I can just quickly open up my inventory and grab anything out of my storage. I can do crafting anywhere. I can check my fluids and my energy. That's incredibly powerful and was definitely worth the vigorous investment into it. Because now I can do all sorts of crazy stuff. Including, but not limited to, setting up more auto-crafting. Because I'm actually going to... Yes, I know I just worked hard to have wireless stuff. I still kind of like the cables, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to run you there. Ooh, we're getting a lot of seeds. Experience seeds, we're going here. And many seeds, we're going here. Oh, so I already have 6 Enderman seeds. That's pretty cool. Just need 2 more experience seeds. I should feed Jeremy. Thank you for reminding me. Wheat. Wheat. I need wheat. Hang on, Jeremy. I do occasionally feed him. Wait, can I feed bread? Want some bread? Oh, not feed him bread. Can I feed wheat? Yes, she loves wheat. Oh, yes. Eat the wheat, Jeremy. Oh, yes, eat the wheat. He's eating a full stack of wheat. He is content. I love you, Jeremy. Anywhoosie. That's what I needed on... what is it called? Interface. I have to have interface. I do. Item interface, that's what it's called. I'm going to put an item interface there. Which means that I should now have Enderman Essence in quick access. Which means I can go over here and I can need 2 logic cards and the programmer. The recipe for the curl. Both of you. And then one final drawer and the drawer controller. You go right here. You go right here. And then we link. And then we put, don't actually have many ender pearls, because I use them all up. Now I do. Ender pearl drawer. And then you now know how to craft ender pearls, and you will now permanently craft ender pearls. Oh. Craft ender pearls. So now, in theory, it's automatically grabbing all of the Enderman essence and just permanently making ender pearls. So now, why are you not going into the Enderman chest? Why are you not? Oh, those aren't connected. Fantastic. Two item interfaces. There we go. Also need the wrench if it's not too much trouble. So that's 176. I don't have any essence right now. Part of me wants to kind of just go hard with the Enderman stuff and just like fill up the entire field with it. But at the same time, I am fully aware that that is excessive. And I know that I'm not going to use that many. Oh, I see what's happening. Hold on, hold on. Hold your horses. Configuration tool. You need to always be ender pearl essence. Okay, so now that's not going to fluff my ender pearls. One more experience seed, and I will be satisfied. But also, I'm going to put down just one more Enderman seed, just because it kind of... I don't know. There's a weird, odd number to the pattern here, and so it works out. So now if I go over here, I should see... Not putting ender pearls in there. Putting ender pearls in there. Can I just set the priority of this one to let's prioritize that. Does that work? Is it that easy? Am I not getting any more underground? What's the beginning of the matches? That's strange. That is connected. You can see all of the ender pearls that I have. It's just for some reason putting them into this chest instead of putting them into here. Did I increase the priority on this one? No, that's just priority 0. And yet, for some reason, that's not speaking the priority. What if I set the priority of this to... Oh! It didn't save. That would explain that. It works! Okay, sweet. So now... Infinite ender pearls. Which is good for me and my soon-to-be addiction to ender pearls. I do the same for these guys, because honestly, this is annoying me. All of the drawers should be the highest priority, because worst case scenario, it's just not gonna put it in. Should always try the drawers first, and then put it in the chest if there is no room. Chest should only ever be an overflow. So now, I can just watch my ender pearls grow. And I'm also going to do something crazy. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna put... Boop, boop, boop. Check this out. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be even crazier because I'm too lazy to put the cables off to the side. So these are gonna be the one that breaks convention. Need 2 more. I need to just teach this thing how to make logic cables. There, and then that. And then check out what I'm planning. item exporter. Gonna make 3 of these. Then, if I can get my logic programmer, and I believe I am out of logic cards. What are they called? Programming cards. Variable card. So I'm going to make some variable cards. And then item under Perl. Item exporter. Item exporter. Item exporter. Export item. Ender Pearl. Export item. Ender Pearl. Export item. Ender Pearl. So now my goo should, in theory, if it works the way I think it works, I don't think it works the way I think it works. I was hoping that would just auto feed my Void Shimmer goo. Would a copper work? Obviously, I have more to learn in terms of automating. But if nothing else, now it's at the very least very easy for me to just come over here, grab out a stack of ender pearls, and then feed these little guys. So that's one thing sorted. And then the next thing I wanted to do was world fluid exporter. You know what I'm on about. World fluid exporter. Because now that I have logic things, I should be able to, in theory, this is going to work out badly for me, but I'm going to try it anyway. Oh. Yeah, no, that totally just works. I love that. So now, I toss you in there. And then you oh, fluid lava. It works. So now just auto place lava. I can just come over here, toss my pickaxe in, and then we'll automatically break it and replace it. And now, can I also do world lock order? And oh, this is getting dangerous. Do you see why I said this was the next big stage in my tech tree? So now, oh, does this only... Hang on. Let me double check that this does what I think it does, because I don't think it does what I think it does. Oh, no, it totally does. Hang on. Block. Obsidian. Boop, boop, boop. So now you pick up item block obsidian. What do you need? Item. I give you block. Can you pick up block obsidian? So now, where did this come from? Oh, switch from this order. So now, toss in tool, and wow. Okay. Now I'm even impressed with this. This is kind of getting a little bit crazy. Which means I can also just automate this whole thing. I don't need the auto block breaker. I can literally just have an item importer and an item exporter here. Do I want to do that? Kind of. I kind of want to do that. I'm mad with power. Somebody stop me. So I'm going to need item exporter. Go there and export item salt. So that exports item basalt. And then, you know what? I can even keep this here. And this will be an interface. You go right here. So now that'll be my basalt chest. Do I have the configuration tool somewhere I can access it? I do. Oh. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's locked to basalt. Do I don't even need the collector upgrade in this anymore. But I'm gonna leave it in, why not? Because now I can have a world block importer. And I can just stick that on there. And then I can say you item basalt that should automatically oh, block basalt. I don't know what the difference between blocks and items is, but I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, that's sick. Okay, so now that's just infinite basalt generation forever. These guys are all good. Time to go even crazier. What I can do is I can put do I wanna I think I need a controller. Let's find out. If I break this, I'll put the access point right here, because these chests are both set to extract. I can put that there, and then I can link. No, it does need to be an access controller. Okay, good to know. So I just need to make a quick storage controller. Easy peasy. There, and then I can make this thing. So I can put this thing right there, and then I can link that with these buddies. And so now that should just automatically put that all right into here. I don't know if I'll be able to see it change, but I can see that there's things being sluiced here and no items staying in the chest, so I can only assume they're being taken out, put in here, and then put in there. which means I can now massively simplify my system. Yep. That. And then cobblestones. And then a bunch more item interfaces. I think I might have to start growing mineral trees again because I'm probably going to run out of it at some point. But that is a later problem because for now I should be able to access all my quartz, my glowstone dust, the blaze powder, easily and remotely accessible at all places in the world. Man, I honestly, I couldn't even have imagined it would be this big. You know what? I think this warrants a little snack for Jeremy. Jeremy, do you like sugarcane? Does not like sugarcane. Sweet it is. It's just meat for Jeremy. So yeah, that's honestly just kind of like we're set. We're set for life, boys. Everything is working out great. The only thing I need to figure out why this is not working is why. I'm worried if I set the priority to this to -1, it's just gonna start putting it in a different chest. I really want to figure out how the filtering interfaces work. I suppose that will be the next thing I work on. How in the world do I make a filtering interface work so that it always prioritizes putting things into the thing that it needs to be put into? Also, something I was thinking about doing that's kind of honestly completely unnecessary, but very extra, and so I'm going to do it anyway. Can I upgrade this? It needs to be high heat. Damn it. What is this one? Is this diamond? Is... Can I jump straight to diamond? No. Okay. I should make an empowerer so that I can make nether stuff. Because I should have all of the things to do so. Okay. Netherite, cobble generators, and then figure out how the other thing works. And then bedtime. Deal? Deal. Now, I don't suppose that'll work. No, it will not. I will actually be needing a real campfire. Do I have a jar in here? Yeah, I'm just gonna put it over here. You go there. Putting a campfire in my tree farm surely won't end badly for me. And then because it's actually such a pain to make these gold generators, I think I might just go a little bit hard and make a couple of them, since I'm already working on it. Like, I might as well. I don't know that I'm ever going to need more, but if I do, I don't want to go through this crafting process to do it. Hi, there's a baby cat. What are you doing, little baby cat? You got some trouble? Is this just throwing them out, or is it getting stuck inside it? Oh, it is just throwing. Where did the other one go, then? Hey, 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 baby cat. Oh, you're really trying to ruin the stream right now. I am missing a gold cobble generator. Where did it go? Can't possibly go into the water, could it? I'm sure it'll turn up eventually. I need some diamonds. We need to go down here, and then alloy smelt. Oh, I got 3 of them. Where did the third one go? What the heck? Anyway. This requires an empowerer, which requires... That's super easy to make. I need 2 iron casings and 1 display stand, which requires pathetic quartz, which requires an atomic reconstructor. Is that... Hang on, before I do anything, let me just double check that that's not the thing I already have. Okay, it totally is. Well, that takes an entire step off of the crafting process. Because I just don't have to worry about that. So, what I have to do is I need to make... green quartz is with chiseled quartz block, because of course it is. And then quartz is just a regular quartz block. And then this is with a bunch of redstone. So I'm just grab out these quartz. One, two, three. 3 of those, and then... three of those. And then, can I just... Can I do this for the whole block? I can! Okay, let's just make a couple of these, because, again, infinite redstone. Nothing matters. Okay. So that requires 1 of those. And then a bunch of gold nuggets so that I can make 1 of these. And then I'm gonna need another one. I already saw that in the crafting recipe. So I might as well just make another one right now. And then this thing requires a single... Oh, man. Oh, this is... Many steps of crafting. If this is going to be like this, I'm definitely going to have to automate this. So a double battery is a single battery and a coil. And a single battery is a coil. So I'm just gonna make like 5 of these. What difference does it make? Oh. There we go. Okay, where was I? Single battery requires Inori crystals, which are made from iron, should have guessed. Single battery. Double battery. Display stand. Empowerer. I'm assuming this is just gonna take regular old power. I'll stick it right here in the most inopportune place possible. Oh no, it doesn't take power. Oh, it's gonna be weird. I should collect some of these things. Mob grinding and experience. Level 4 mob seeds. Diamond seeds. Fantastic. Oh, I made these a while ago. I think I did that on stream. If I didn't do that on stream, I made some stuff to make me recover my mana faster. These redstone readers and writers was when I was trying to automate the mob grinder thing to automatically turn off when a Enderman got there, but as it says, is borked. Somewhere it says here, it doesn't work in this mod pack, so I gave up. Power machines. This stuff. This thing, lapis lazuli, amulet, neato. Okay, you were all there for that. Actually, additions. What do I do here? That stuff. That stuff. That stuff as well. That thing. All of those things. Empowerer. Display stands. I need more. Gosh darn it. Should have known it wouldn't be so easy. Seeds do go in there, though. All this stuff goes up here. Jewelry goes in the jewelry box. Okay. I love that I'm going to all of this trouble just to make a thing that I'm not even really going to use. So I need 4 display stands, and each display stand takes 3, so I'm going to need 12 of each. So can I... some more of these? I can. 12. And then... chiseled. And then another 4 advanced coils. Gee willikers, I sure am glad I made so many of these. I needed that. It's fine. Just auto-crafting. Hooray. Oh, consume 4 surrounding items to empower your crystals. You need to set up your display stands. Position of the items on the thing does not matter, but you do need to power them. Like, all of them? Oh, man. That's frustrating. Well, I guess... temporary setup right here. Power. Ooh, I think this is the right direction I need them to be. It just says 2 blocks away. Oh. 2 blocks away. And then, for silliness, that's what I'm gonna do. Over here, these guys are done doing what they need to do. I may very well come back and plant more things at some point. But for now, they've done their job. So I'm gonna steal their solar panels. Oop. Oop. Time for silly activities. Sure, that works. Where did the other solar panel go? There it is. I don't actually know how much power these things are going to take, but I hope it's not that much, because that would be a real bummer if it was. Either way, we're almost there. I just need a bunch of deep slate and a bunch of celeste gems. Celeste gems are easy enough to get. For you see, I have infinite diamond and infinite ender pearls. By those things combined, I have infinite celeste gem. Then, for the less straightforward thing, how do I make deep slate? Is that just the stuff? Oh. Oh, that's easy. Well then. Turns out this is more straightforward than I thought it would be. Wow! That's a lot of things I just unlocked all at once. Okay, so I need a Celestigem, Deep Slate, a Deep Slate, and then a Netherite, which I should have a bunch of. Now, I just need to figure out how much power these things are going to take. Doesn't actually look like a ton. So I'm just going to continue doing this the stupid way. It's working! It's working! The stupidest possible way, and it's actually working. Now I know when it's done. I assume we just stop taking power at a certain point. I'm gonna go get the rest of these list gems. Maybe like do something to it. Apparently I just do this and then it just works. Doesn't say how long it takes though. These are not using any more power. But it is getting to be sunset. I just want to make sure that they are generating the power that they need to be. Also, hit that quest. Unpin. Batteries. Oh yeah, time to collect 1 billion things. Last gem, Primogen soil. Experience. Experience. Void Shimmer soil. Proceeds. And that in itself did another quest. Fantastic. Burnium seeds. Love that for me. Oh, it is nighttime. Hang on, let me go back. There you go, there you go. I'll go with deep sleep. Okay, so the power on these seems to be going up. Which leads me to believe that it's no longer consuming power. Which leads me to believe Oh, this one is still consuming power, so this one might just be having a rough time. Second solar panel on it. There we go. Now we're talking. Let's just leave it for longer. Let me go get some more deep slate. Just let it do its thing. If anyone knows what they're talking about, they're probably yelling at me right now. These guys are definitely still taking power. These guys are not. What if I just... Oh, they are. Okay, what if I just dump more power into them? This is definitely how this works. It worked! Just took a ton of power. So I guess before I close the game for the night, I should just, like, let this sit for, like, an hour and just charge these things up. If and when I actually set this thing up for good, because as it is right now, I don't really see a need for it. But if and when I actually do that, I will definitely set up actual power generation for it. Although, that being said, these vibrant solar panels seem to be doing a good enough job. So I don't actually know if that's necessary. Could just pop these solar panels on it and just be done with it. You swap netherite. And you know what? Because I'm extra, you know this by now. I don't actually know which side that's going in. And just to make sure it's going into both, I'm going to... Where'd you go? Now we're talking. Look at that cobblestoning. Oh, that's crazy. That's a crazy amount of cobblestone that we're getting now. Look at that. Look at that cobblestone. And last one. Let's make sure this is good. That's junk in there. Not putting junk in there. Still putting junk in there. Problem has not been solved. Only deferred. Which might feel like it's solved. But I promise you, it's not for long. Time for silly goose activities. Because why not? That's a fluid pipe. Because why not? Three netherite cobble generators. So you know what? Just to make this a little bit more visually appealing. Even though I don't know why I care that it's visually appealing. Because it's... Oh, baby. God, does that not work that way? No, it doesn't. There we go. Okay, so that's with 3, and that is not able to pipe out all of it. Even with 2, it's not able to pipe out everything. So I don't even need this here. Yeah, that looks at about equilibrium. Not expect. Is my sand full? Probably, actually. No, sand is not full. Why are we mad? Go backwards. It was. It was because I put him down. Okay, I'm happy with this. It could definitely be better, but it could also definitely be worse. So I'm gonna go over here. Last one of these. Make sure all of these are fully charged before I go break in their hearts. And then it doesn't actually matter what these guys are at because I'm just gonna go Plop them back down over here. There. You go there. Those guys will charge up eventually. These go over here. These go right in here. And then the Empower, you guessed it, it's going right into the storage box. Because I don't know what to do with it. I also don't know what to do with all these things. Now, Celeste Gems I do know what to do with. These things I don't know what to do with. I will probably explore the world of actual editions at some point. But I don't really see much of a need for it. Doesn't really seem like a little maybe it's right. That'd be cool to make it true. That's actually super easy to make. Perhaps. That's neat. Leaf blower. It's so cute. Doesn't do anything. Coffee maker. Well, maybe I will check this out next time. But that is exactly as I said. Next time. I think that is a good spot to end it right now. Let me see this James game. Oh, it's just awesome. Everything else is a bar. Blaze Gold and Ferrocore go in here. But Celeste Gems don't really seem to fit, so. Yeah. So next time we will work on maybe actually additions, maybe not. See how I feel about that. Maybe AE2, because now I have the crystals. But honestly, look at what I can do with immersive engineering. I kind of really like this. I don't really see any need for AE2. I was just thinking earlier today, all of this without any active power. That's just nuts. That's really overpowered. But either way, off stream, because I'm going to end it here because it's going to get real boring real fast, but off stream, next time I will work on figuring out how the filtered item interfaces work, because I would really like to figure that out so that I can actually, you know, filter my items and have some kind of intelligent system going on. But that's hard to do when you don't know what you're doing. So that will be it from me for right now. see. There's this much. Yeah, I'm good on experience for ever, really. Couple more. I'm also going to put. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 copper upgrades and a void upgrade on all of these because, frankly, if I need anything more than 130,000 of them, I probably have a problem. So, I am just going to... I'm gonna sit here, get some experience for a bit, and then research... Oh, wait, there's an airdrop. I miss it. Let's look at it. Yeah, I missed it. Oh well. Just gonna sit here, get some experience just for the future, for when I need it. And research filtered item interfaces. And I thank you all for watching. Hope everyone has a wonderful night, and I will see you in the next stream. Goodbye!